Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Football's kind of boring, so we're gonna stream Arena. And oh, it's my turn. All right, we have Auren and Chaos Magicians. Those are not fan factions. What the heck? All right, let's see what's going on in this game. Fairly high scoring track we got. Big buildings, round 6 towns. We got 3 scoring favors, no 6 coins, but most of the good ones. No worker power, no dwelling scoring. So a little coin low setup we got here. It's Archivist time. Scoomy, what's up, Scoomy? Is it Archivist time against Chaos Magicians? I don't know about that. I think it might be Conspirators time. Oh no, that would sandwich them. That's definitely not happening. Who else likes to open big building? Maybe it is Archivist. Maybe it is Archivist time. Although if I put an Archivist here, I'm just going to want to be the Auren. Alchemists? What about Alchemists? It's a pretty good Alchemist setup, right? Children? Nah. Goblins? Nah. TT? Nah. Alchemist or Archivist? What about Genie? I haven't seen Genie for a while. They're not really a big building opening, but... What's up, Nico? Alright, I gotta pick here. I guess we don't have to have a big building opening faction. We could just have somebody fun. It's too bad they already picked green and red, because Conspirators would have been fun. Alright, Scoomy. Just for you. I don't really want to play them though. But I guess against if you're gonna do it against 2 cult factions, since you're gonna lose the cults anyways. And Darklings. And let's see, Archivist threw in worker power. Would have been nice if they'd thrown in 6 coins. Alright, so I think it's Darklings are best here. That seems pretty obvious. And then it's probably Auren. And then Chaos, and then Archivist is probably the ranking. Sadly not fast auction, but alas. Archivist pretty good here, unironically, Fatty. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Auren seem kind of appealing here, actually. I mean, let's see, what's going to happen? We're going to get Darklings, big building, Archivist, spade, Chaos, probably Priest. I would guess Priest, yeah, for first Priest to fire. And then Auren could start worker power, could start temp ship, could start cult coins. It's really too bad Auren can't get the priest here. That would be really nice. I guess worker power, and he probably like single spade stronghold as Auren here, and then try to get temp ship next round. You're gonna take too many actions to pass first, though. Is the problem. Maybe Auren are less good than I thought. I think Darklings are at least like 10 here. Let's think about the starting positions. Auren or you're going to get F4 and F3. Darklings are probably going to be E5 just from a neighbor situation. Chaos. Ooh, Chaos gets the second bid. Chaos is going to have a tricky time with neighbors here, unless Auren start on C3. Maybe this is a Chaos D7 game, and maybe Darklings go E10. Yeah, the chaos bit is a little surprising. I'm gonna go another point on Darklings. Maybe Auren do like C3 F4 start and take temp ship and just try to take the workers action. Also prevents the Darklings from opening Sanctuary if they do that. That doesn't seem terrible. You could also just take worker power and open single dig to E7 if Auren are on if Chaos is on D4 to prevent them from getting the center stretch. I guess it depends if Archivists are on E8 or not. I'm starting to think it might be getting close to jumping to Auren time. Because with Auren, what you really want is the round 2 dwelling rush here, or round 2 dwelling spree. So I'm gonna jump. Let's bid on Auren. I mean, if Archivists could get temp ship round 2, that's also quite good for them. Because I think you still have to start F3, D3 as Archivists here, but you may not get a neighbor over here in the west for quite a while. Yeah, if they can spade E6 first action Archivist, that's really, really nice. I'm going to go one more point on Darklings. I think if Auren get down below like 35 or so, I could think about Archivists. I think I do like them better than CM here. The one thing I'm slightly worried about Archivists is if Chaos decide to start on D7 and we get this Leech Triangle over here. That would be very bad. Actually, I guess with D3, maybe you get Darklings coming to E4 sooner rather than later. I guess the problem is if you take E6, then probably not. Even without the leech, you're saying, Fatty? You still get double dig round 2? Yeah, I guess. I guess that would actually, what would be really sneaky is if Chaos aren't here, then Auren aren't gonna feel threatened on E7. There's actually a world where you can double dig E7 round 2 and cut through. Now that would be nasty. I think Tuna's probably thinking about Archivist here. Oh, he came on to Auren. Alright. Is it time? Or should I bid one more on Auren? If only I could get freaking cult rewards. Alright, the track feels pretty good. We're gonna go for it. Might be a little soon, but whatever. You guys convinced me. Alright, let's see what happens here. I do like the idea that I'm getting most likely spade in round 1. That seems good. Might be a little soon is your motto. Nico, that's a good point. I didn't see your comment that everyone wants Act 3 except for Archivist here, which is yet another reason to be Archivists, I guess. Actually, you know what would be really sweet is if Auren don't take temp ship, and as Archivist I can pass first on the temp ship, so that my double dig can include B2. That would be sweet. We do get E10, so this potential loss of leech party is very. We're trending that way. It's a little sad. Wouldn't be the end of the world. It would be a little sad. This has got to be D7 now, right? If you're Chaos here, I'd be pretty shocked. Maybe we'll go G2. You never know. It is Arena. Come on, Poppy. Throw the whole game off. You can also go D4 and you'll have a neighbor. I promise you. I promise you, you'll have a neighbor. Come on. Damn. It's not the end of the world, but that's true. It does mean we get D4, which is nice. That's true. And maybe G2 also. Or maybe I can double dig E7. One of these things will almost certainly happen, so this is good. Yeah, I guess the advantage of not having him on D4 is it's open. So the disadvantage is likely getting like no leech in round 1. All right, Auren. Don't take temp ship. Take worker power. Darklings get Act 3 here. Unfortunately, that is probably true. It depends on what the Auren do. Because Darklings need 1 leech. Oh, they're going to get it from me. So yeah, you're right. They are probably going to get it. Unless Auren take it with their first action. Well, they got it there anyways. Oh no, so maybe Chaos takes it. Yeah, there you go. You guys called it right. But worker power is good. I think I should be able to pass first. Oh, Chaos. You really worried about Darklings sending Priest of Fire? I guess that's actually a reasonable worry. But now it means Darklings get that. Alright. We're going to do that. Wow. Darklings upgrade too. Oh, Auren are going to get double dig. Oof. It's so good for them. I didn't really think about double dig that whole time. We didn't mention double dig at all in round 1. Which I guess was something to think about with Auren. I guess I was just thinking stronghold opening, but they can leave 1. Yeah. Could still open stronghold and just leave E7. So that's pretty good. At least I'll get some leech. Eventually. Might be next round, but... Chaos not starting D4 is really good for Auren here because, I mean, I guess Auren could have just opened E7 anyways, but being able to do it this way, they're just going to have so much stuff out so quickly. How has no one taken these workers yet? This is crazy. Temple Auren. That was unexpected. Would he take Fire 1, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god, a leech. Leech. Alright, so we're going to pass here for temp ship and cult coins. Great little economic boost. And then double dig. Now we do have a slightly tricky question of do we dig D4 or G2? Or I guess hypothetically both. I would really like to dig B2. But it's also not threatened like at all. Maybe D4 G2 is better. B2 G2 would allow me to build 4 dwellings, and I will have 4 workers, so that would be really nice. Yeah, the only issue is do I have any concern about the Auren taking D4? I don't think so. Like, why would you not just go G5, which is 1 less? But oh my god, Chaos. You suck. Oh, that is brutal. How you don't even take... Ugh. That is really, really frustrating. You skip workers to not build a sanctuary just to pass early for temp ship. And double dig now, presumably. Okay. I'm trying to think what the best path out here is now. Yeah, it's either... It's definitely cult coins. And then it's either priest for normal shipping, or it's ship scoring, take a priest action. I think that's better because it's just so much extra resources. Not to mention a little bit of points. I could even hypothetically 5 power priest here, I think, if I get a little bit more leech. Since I'm only going to get presumably single dig now. Oh, that is so obnoxious. Okay, well, Is what it is. Gotta deal with it. Did Darklings get coins too? Oh, they did. That's so good. Auren opened Temple 4 Dwellings and Darklings opened Sanctuary and got both workers and coins. Oof. This broke about as poorly as we could have imagined. Auren opening Temple is kind of surprising, I have to say. But it worked out really well for him. Although this bridge is also weird. Like he doesn't need that bridge to get a town, so he's doing it just to get an extra dwelling out this round. That's a little surprising. And 7 Tuna's a great player, so I'm sure he's got a reason, but that's a surprising one. Like he could have just passed for my spade tile. Once Darklings took workers, I do understand Chaos take passing for temp ship. What I don't understand is why he didn't take workers. Chaos had multiple opportunities to take the workers and just didn't. And he could have opened Sanctuary in a big building round as Chaos Magicians, which is good. Like that's what was so weird about it. And then this Auren play is so strange too. Like he's passing on to like maybe I guess he really wanted big building here, but like after not building the stronghold. Don't understand anything. That's the title of this stream. I don't understand anything. Oh man. What would have been really funny is if he didn't take double dig there. That would have been something. Okay. Well. Now, here's the next question is should I risk not taking the spade to take the priest? I think it probably doesn't matter either way. But I think the priest is more likely to get taken than the spade here, actually. We're going to try this. I guess I could have 5-power priested when I can't 5-power spade, but... So maybe that was a mistake, but... Gotta try something. It's gonna be... What are Darkness doing here? Priest of Water? Dig build D8? Dig build F7? Put some pressure on Auren? I mean, Auren, I assume, are just hard digging, right? You can only hard dig one of the blues, though. Small chance of stronghold? Yeah, but why? Just because he's on a big building? Like, he wants a... Auren won a coins action. which he's only 1 power away from. Yeah, I think he's just better off. Delayed. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is strange, so maybe that is what he's angling for. I just don't know why. Yeah, maybe the Sanctuary, I guess. Darkling's having a long think here. I don't know what. Priest of Water feels pretty natural. Dig and not build. Okay. Well, so Auren get the Priest of Water. That makes sense. Oh, right. Darkness had a spade. Maybe Darkness gonna triple dig E3. That would be annoying, but honestly not like that big of a deal. Alright, so we're going to take G2 here because it's the only way that I can build 2 dwellings. Oh, we're getting coins. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine if they want to take E3. I haven't, like, committed to a town there or anything. I haven't done anything. So, that's not a big deal. Now Auren did a hard dig? Very confused by Auren's play here, I have to say. Well, the good thing here is I think... I guess it depends on what Auren does. No, I guess Auren are probably going to pass before me. I think I might get double dig next round. Yeah, exactly, Nico. Although now Darklings didn't take E3, so there's that. Decided Priest of Earth and dig build D8 instead, and now Auren just pass. What is going on? Water 1 is what we want. That is true. I agree with that. We will be taking Water 1 next round. Maybe after a double dig if I get lucky. Oh man, this game, man, Terra Mystica, you never know. Terra Mystica is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You think Auren are passing for Earth 1 priority? Now, here's a question. Do I want to pass right now? Because I could delay with this cult step and or build a TP. But right now I can pass on to this TP scoring tile with 2 coins and 4 power, and then also the big building tile. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think double dig is good. Well, and now that E3 is there and I have a neighbor over there, B2 feels a little less pressing. So yeah, I think I gotta just pass. Yes, I'm aware that I can still take actions. So we got this guy, and then I could also take worker power. Is that better? It might be. 6. Worker power might actually be better than big building here, which is kind of crazy. No, maybe it's just the points. You're right, Fatty. You're right. I mean, it was an extra coin and 2 power, but you were right. Worker power, big building. Which admittedly is barely enough for double dig, but it's enough. So. And I think we're just taking a coin town here. I think it's E3 D4 here to get the town. Yeah. Darklings. I mean, Darklings could advance their ship here and threaten B2, but like I need the town for the economic boost. And since I'm getting E3 and therefore should be able to get a town over here in the west, I should be okay. Yeah. The temple. Am I going to have enough coins to do all of this? This is where this is kind of problematic. Like, I agree, I'd prefer the temple go in the west, but I think I might just have to wait and build a second temple if I eventually want a sanctuary over there. Because otherwise I'm not going to have enough coins. It's going to be really tight. I might have to do worker to a coin as it is just to get a TP up in the center. And I need the coin. And then the coin town will give me enough to build the temple afterwards, which is fine. And then I can build some TPs next round. But that's what it's got to be. But if I want... I assume you're talking temple on E3 for an eventual sanctuary over here, which I agree with. But that's going to have to be off a second temple, I think. All right. Coins for Auren. No surprise there. We do have to build this one first. Luckily, Darklings do not have any shipping, so I don't have to worry about this. But I'm going to have to do... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a couple workers to coins here. If I can get that TP tile, man, that would be disgusting. Especially since it would mean passing first, which would mean the coins action too. That would be amazing. I could even consider foregoing a temple for that. Let's see where we're at. Just build a dwelling. Don't even bother with the town. Yeah, I don't hate that, actually. I don't hate that at all. We should play 2v2 together. Yeah, I know. Well, the point is, if building the temple this round versus the TP next round is only a 1 point difference anyways. So just, like, don't even bother with the town is kind of the point here. Let's see if I actually got... Oh, you can do conversions. And they all want to build TPs. So yeah, I think it's just this and then pass for the 2 tiles. That seems pretty sick. Right, if you're going to forego the temple, might as well forego the TP. Maybe 2v2 fan factions, Fatty. It's like the complete opposite of last year. And you and I are just like zoned in. Two v two fan factions would be ridiculous. Last year was fun and funny. Oh man, do I even want this? 4 for 3. I guess because I can convert one. Yeah. Okay. So I can do this. And I can convert one back, and then I'm going to get 8, and then I can convert more. That's the key here. Wait, hold on. I don't think I did that right. I need to do this first. Maybe I did do it right. Well, whatever. Worth confirming. Okay. 1, 2, and then now we gotta do 3. And look at that. Magically, we've got some coins now too, and we're gonna have more, obviously. Get the coins action. The other thing that's sweet about this situation is now I don't have to take Coin Town next round either with this town. I can probably take a Priest Town and advance my shipping. I assume all these Earth 1 went, right? Oh, no. Auren took Water 1. We don't town next round? Oh, you want to wait all the way until round 6? I mean, if it gets me an extra shipping this round, it almost offsets it, and the shipping's pretty good. Well, it's particularly good if I can get to 3. So if I can get another priest action too, right? If I can build TP temple, TP, another TP, couple shipping. If I could do all that, that'd be pretty amazing. I need like 1 leech, which I'm probably gonna get on D5. Anyways, we haven't been talking that much about other people. So Chaos came down in the middle here. Definitely need to make sure we get a 3rd town. Yeah, I agree with that. I still think B2 through A7 is pretty possible. Or maybe I7 up through G4. I think both of those are pretty doable. Did Chaos take water 1? Yeah. Oh shit. All the water 1s are gone. How did that happen? Ugh. Well. Earth 1 it is. An air 1 probably. Yeah, Sam's just been ruining the game all over the place. What can we say? Tall Darklings here. I assume... Oh, I just realized we're also gonna... We might face some pressure on E2 next round if Darklings try to swing around here, so might have to be prepared to hard dig that. This is not great. Not great. Let's see what happened to the football. Hey, the Seahawks are covering. Barely. Please hold on, guys. Ooh, the Cardinals won. Oh my god. Auren's gonna take Earth 1, aren't they? Watch this. There they all go, guys. I give up. I give up. Ugh. How is that even good for you? Now we may have to think about not building a town next round to preserve points. No, but it's still only a 2-point difference. But this is not good now. This is pretty tough. Man, the most annoying thing now is like dwellings are barely even like they only matter for network. There's no more scoring. There's no dwelling scoring tile. No Earth 1. Brutal. It happens sometimes. I didn't see it happening either. I mean, the temple. It was actually like a big sacrifice to get the temple. Ooh, Darklings just do that. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about E2. So probably gonna hard dig B2 now. I should take this priest. Yeah. Because let's see. Can I do four TPs? Is 8 workers. And then if I wanted to do 2 dwellings, for example, that would be another 5. I'm like a coin or 2 short. It's funny is I don't think I even. I'm trying to decide if I even want to build a temple this round. Because I'm on the TP pass tile, so I don't think so. I think I just want to build as many TPs as I can. The problem is I'm going to take this move and then I have to be right back, everybody. Let's just start with this one and see what other people do. Okay. Okay. What did everyone do? Cults, TPs. Oh, I just built B3. Okay. All right, let's build this one. What I'm trying to decide here is, do I want to build? Do I need the town or not? Basically. Um, Because it feels kind of silly to take a town just to get to take a ship town. Like I could do it with a priest town, but if I do that, I'm gonna run out of coins. Yeah, 2 TPs and 1 shipping, I guess, with a ship town. The issue is I don't want to build a TP. I don't want to build 2 TPs on my center town because that's so inefficient. I would want to build it up here, but if I build B2, then I kind of also have to build A5, or I risk the Darklings snatching it. I mean, theoretically, you could snatch A6 too, but that seems less likely. Yeah, maybe it's 1 more TP. And a ship town. I think it's going to have to be that. This feels so bad in a game where I'm not generating that many points. But I mean, it is generating points. It's just like trading some points now for points later, which doesn't feel great, but the other advantage of B4 here is it cuts out. I mean, I guess I could build a TP on B4 actually. So what do I? Because now I've got 13 resources left. So I could build a dwelling and I guess a TP on B4, although that doesn't do me that much good. I guess that could theoretically be a town spot. Because once Darklings know they can't connect, they probably won't bother going this way. I can't build... Let's see, 2 dwellings and a TP would be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5 is 14 resources, which I do have. If I was willing to spend all of my workers, I have to do a bunch of coin conversions. Seems kind of bad. Like B4 actually seems better. Maybe I try to like take a priest and advance my digs next round or something like that. and just be maximizing the points. I think that's better. Chaos. Are Chaos going to pass before me? Chaos are definitely going to pass before me. Are Auren going to pass before me? They probably don't want to. At least I'll finally produce a bunch of coins next round. I mean, building the TP this round isn't that big of a deal. It's 2 points difference versus building it next round. So my other option is I could just build 2 dwellings, B2 and A5. Which also wouldn't be bad. This doesn't produce extra, does it? No. So it's just the 2 points on the pass tile. And Darklings don't have any shipping now. What happened to Chaos? Do we lose him? Oh, that would be annoying. Is this how the game dies? Maybe. I mean, my game kind of died multiple times. Oh, nope. He's commenting. He's still here. That's good. Come on, buddy. Oh. See, him passing now is annoying. Because now that means Auren will probably just pass onto big building tile. I guess that leaves me the spade. I guess that's not so bad. Maybe I just build 3 dwellings here. Maybe I just build B2, A5, A6, right? I can afford that. 9, 6, 9, 4, 5. I'm like a coin short of doing that. What's the likelihood that Darklings triple dig A6? Feels pretty low, right? More likely gonna try to come down this way, which is also fine. I just have to hard dig A2 or E2. So yeah, I think I just build 2 dwellings here. Because if it secures me the town, like that's totally worth skipping a couple points in. Ooh, or Auren didn't pass, so I could pass now and take big building tile, more workers, try to take a priest. I just don't have enough coins to advance my digs, though, I don't think. But then I guess I could build a TP and a sanctuary next round, get some points. Yeah, I guess that's better. And who knows with these guys, maybe I'll get a big building tile or a coins action out of nowhere, that is. Unlikely, but surprised Auren didn't pass there. I guess Auren, if he didn't get big building, then he just passes on to, you know, one of my tiles, which he's perfectly happy with too. Like, he can pass on to the TP scoring tile here and build 2 TPs next round, yeah. So, it's not so bad for him. Oh, I didn't think about Darkling had a Cold Spade. So now I'm almost certainly trying to do this town down here. Which, if I want to do that, I probably got to advance my digging. I mean, I guess I could try to go like this. But that also seems suboptimal. So this might be a, like, pretty quick build a TP. Couple dwellings. Well, I guess that's not that quick. Sorry, a temple, a couple dwellings. Maybe it's just 1 dig advance. Ugh. Kind of gross no matter how you look at it. Okay. I didn't care so much about B4, but yeah, B2 hurts a little. I mean, this game has just been really bad across the board. Just been hit from every direction, unfortunately. Here's an interesting question. Which favor tile do I want with my sanctuary here? I guess it's... So the issue with Fire 2 is if the Darklings come down and I have to take E2 this round, then it would complete my town, which I don't want to do. But if I don't build Fire 2, then I think I'm going to get stuck over here. I guess if I'm advancing my digging, I'm just going to try to build more dwellings that way anyways. Yeah, I think that's the answer. So it's not Fire 2, which means that it should be Earth 3? I think it's probably... Well, actually, I can get production, so... Earth 2? I guess? Sure. Earth 2, why not? The fact that I'm not able to take Air 1 with that is, like, ridiculous. The issue with Water 2 is it just, like, to take advantage of it, it's an extra tempo this round, and I just don't want to spend that. Like, when it gets close to looking like someone else is going to pass, I probably want to pass myself. I want that ship tile. Yeah, see here, now I gotta dig build E2 right now. Oh, see, the other problem is, though, I'm not going to be able to get a town in the south, I don't think. Because unless Darklings take a bridge... Darklings might take their bridge this round. So the real lesson here was I should have just bid more on Auren like I wanted to. Yeah, that is true about water too, Scooby. Well, maybe I can take Fire One next round. Oh, I don't even have enough coins to advance my. I don't even have coins to advance my digging this round, which is just freaking brutal. Like, I don't think I'm getting a third town here now. I don't see how it's happening. It's too many spades. It all started with the beginning when the freaking Chaos Magician screwed up the whole like temp ship double dig plan. Forced me into this super suboptimal round 2 where I got neither less points and less production than I wanted, and then that was basically it. Downhill from there. I don't even have enough to build 2 TPs. Oh man, just awful. Just awful. Friends don't let friends play Archivists, guys. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have even bothered with I8, should I have? Should just... Ugh. I mean, I'm going to build that TP and then I'm going to pass right now. Yeah, that I8 build was actually really stupid. That was just a waste. I should have just built the TP and passed. Or built 2 TPs, because I could have built one in the center if I wasn't going to build another town. Well, alright. I mean, at least I'm getting some points on the pass tiles here. It could be worse. The hope is to not get last. That's what we're hoping for. Don't know if it's going to happen, but that's the hope. You don't think I'm last? I think I'm going to be... It feels like I'm beating Chaos Magicians. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, Darklings are clearly winning, right? Got 2 towns coming. Auren have 1 town, plus are competitive on network. Have a pass tile this round. I mean, network is either me or Auren. Since I passed on this spade tile, I mean, I could build up to like 1, 2, 3, 4 dwellings potentially, which might be enough for net. No, probably. No, probably not. Yeah, because Auren can build these two, and then he only needs 1 spade and can come over here, assuming he can find the coins for the ship advances. So sure, Chaos. I can beat Chaos, who dragged me down with his not opening Sanctuary and taking my water one when he didn't really have the ability to use it very effectively. And not starting on D4 in the first place. You think they're only getting 1 town? I think they can get 2 towns with Fire 2, right? They haven't taken Fire 2 yet? He doesn't need that much. He doesn't have it yet, but he can build it. And Auren getting on that big building tile furthers the argument that I think they're going to beat me. But such is life. Yeah, it's not that bad. Or you could just build a bridge. He's got a lot of ways to do it. I mean, Auren might actually be able to beat Darklings here. They've got more cult points, more network points, and Darklings aren't going to have a pass tile this round or the final round. No, Darklings have 2 towns coming in. Auren only have 1. But I bet Tuna pulls this off. That's my guess. He's got a spade and like nowhere to use it. What did he do? I5. Oh, he had 2 spades. Never mind. Can use it. Ooh. Can Auren get a 3rd town? That would be good for him. Chaos is going to build neither a bridge nor an expensive TP. It looks like he's going to just build a dwelling on A10. Which if he doesn't build another TP this game, that amazing 3 points that he got off, he's going for not Fire 2. Either way, I was gonna say that, this amazing 6 points he's gonna get off of Water 1. Awesome. Super awesome. What the Darklings should do here is like triple dig G1 or something like that. Because they need to go after the Auren in some way. Water Cult, maybe? Is there any reason I would want a crazy amount of power? No. I guess I should finish my town before people snap all the good ones up. Now the question is, do I want a priest town or do I want just the 11-pointer? I think I just want the 11-pointer. I'm going to send some priest to Earth and hopefully get at least a tiny little bit of cult points. Chaos is going to let Auren close water, which is okay. Oh, they don't have another key. Never mind. Fine. Better for me, at least, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Before this is said and done, I have a feeling Darkling is going to be digging hexes for me. Would advancing digs be better? Well, like, maybe? The question is, it's unclear how many dwellings I need to build. I guess I probably need to build, like, 1. So maybe the dig advance was slightly better. I mean, that's, like, potentially worth this is probably worth 4 points, though. And some relative points against Chaos. So I think that's probably better. Because then you keep the resources, too. The other resources. Look at you, Chaos. I knew that was gonna happen. Just digging my friggin' X's. I mean, actually, the other thing, what does Darklings have on network here? I mean, okay, he's at a dwellings. He might get one more down, which would put him at, what's he got here? 10. That would put him at 11. So it means I gotta get to 12, which is 3 more dwellings, which is kind of all I can afford anyway. So I better build B1 right now. Oh, Darklings don't have any shipping. Interesting. Didn't notice that. Oh, so he's got to spend 1. Oh, but he will. He'll spend 1 to connect these guys. We're in a close water. Chaos can hit 11 too. Well, only if he gets A6, right? Does he have something else that he can dig? Oh, I guess he could dig G. No, because he's got to get to 2 shipping. I don't think Chaos is getting to 11. Oh my god, Darkling Stronghold. Nope, never mind, not Stronghold. Chaos has enough to... He's got enough to advance ship and build on A6, but I have no reason to let him build on A6, I don't think. I'm also thinking about, like, Temple for Earth 3 here? Like, is that something I should be considering? So Chaos... Let's see, if I Temple for Earth 3... I mean, can I beat the Darklings? That's kind of the question, right? He has no pass points. Or no, he's got... That's not true. Oh, so he's getting to 11. Right? Yeah. He's going to get to 11. So I got to get to 12. So I'd have to get to 12, and which I can do with 2, and I could build that. So I'd lose 1. Seems probably worth it. And otherwise it feels like Chaos is just going to pass us both, right? I think it's the right move. I mean, I'm giving up 2 resource points. Yeah. 3. So I'm giving up 3 points to get at least 4. Darklings can't stop me from building the 2 dwellings because he can't reach H1, and then the spade I can put in a few different spots. So here we go. And Chaos could build a temple, but even if they build Earth 2, they can't catch me because there's no more Earth 3 now that I took this. So should be good. Yeah, no, I know I got a spade. I need that spade. That's what's gonna allow me to get to 12 network. Because there's gonna be one dwelling on H1, and then a spade on anything, any of these browns. So Darklings have. I actually might beat Darklings. Is that possible? I guess I'm only gonna beat him by 6. I would love. I would actually. It would actually be good for me if chaos. Oh, maybe not. So Darklings have 125. He's gonna get another 6 before he passes. It's 131. He's got, but the thing is, he's gonna beat chaos on network. Has 137, and then he's got 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. So it's like 149. And I've got 116 plus. Oh, we both have another 4. He's at 153 because of air 1. So I'm at 116. I passed for 13. That's 129. Plus 12 network is 141. Plus 8 is also 149. But I should have a couple resource points. So maybe I'm nipping Darklings here if I did my math right. Even better if Chaos builds A6 and takes some network points away from him. Which now I'm kind of thinking I should probably let him do, unless Chaos is going to pass. He won't pass me on network, but. Oh, so Darklings are going to not. Interesting. So Darklings are going to bridge to connect here. So should I bridge block him? Right? Like if I bridge block him, then he has to advance his ship and he's stuck on 10. Because he could take a priest, but he doesn't have enough to do a shipping and a dwelling and a priest unless he gets more leech, which he's not getting. At least not from me. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. Don't know what to do. I kind of think I'm supposed to bridge block him. No, I think it's better to just keep my point. Because he doesn't have enough to take a ship. Oh, just realized that if I bridge blocked him, then I actually wouldn't have to build another dwelling, because everyone would be stuck on 10. Let's see what Darklings do here. He took a priest. How are you? Is my math wrong? What is? He doesn't have anything else, so he's not building another dwelling? Or is he counting on getting something from the Auren? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now, but I'm just very confused. Oh, okay, buddy. See, now the thing is, like, I'm gonna spend. Well, here, I can dig without building and see what he does. Because I'd prefer to keep my resource point, obviously, if I can. The dwelling scores me absolutely nothing. Auren just built a stronghold. And passed Darklings on fire. Oh, man. Yeah, so Darklings are gonna... Alright, so there's the ship advance, which he had to do. And that's all he's got. He's got no ability to do anything else. Also, Auren are gonna tie for the win on fire now, which is also hilarious. Which means I don't have to build this dwelling. Right? 100%, I'm not missing anything. He has a shipping, but he doesn't have the resources for a dwelling. He doesn't have an open black. I'm good. Pass it is. I don't need to do that. Well, no, I should do this on the... I mean, I'm not. This is just best practice, even though there's zero chance of me getting anything. But, alright, fine. Second place on network with 11 structures. How often do you see that? Well, anyways. Ridiculous game. Like, I think I'm getting second after all of that, which is kind of insane. Auren, which, you know, I knew from the beginning were in a good spot. I should have just bid more on them, and that would have been that. I mean, it's a little different if Chaos starts on D4. Like, they don't get everything this way. This way, they just got everything. But, yeah, I guess I can't complain about second place in this game, which is pretty wild. I'm just surprised I beat the Darklings. I really thought the Darklings were winning. But I'll take it, I guess. Archivists, man. I still, I still think. Let's be clear. I still think they're bad. I think they're very bad. Um, I've recently started to see them do slightly better uh, than. Wait, did I win? No freaking way. That is insane. How did I hold off the Auren? He got 14 plus. He got 18. He got 36 endgame points? And I still beat him? I am. This is one of the most shocked I've ever been at the end of a Terra Mystica game. I thought this game was dead, gone, over. I literally said 20 minutes ago, how do I not get last? And I somehow won. Oh my lord. Oh wow. Yeah, it's going on the YouTube. It's going on the YouTube as prime example of how to not, but also maybe kind of play Archivist. Yeah, Chaos is very salty that his Hex got dug. It wasn't a smart move for Darklings. I mean, in the end, they both get a couple more points and I lose a point. I think because they actually get to get Dwellingtons down. So I think it may have made the difference. Oh my god. I just. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, crazy close too. 8 points top to bottom. Um. Wow. 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 Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Holy moly. I still think Archivists are bad, but maybe not so bad. Um, Man, that is truly wild. Truly wild. You, Nico, you, me both, man. I. They're not bad. They're not. They're clearly not as bad as I think they are. That's been pretty evident over the past few weeks now. Actually, I've been starting to see them get some results. But man, they're definitely not Parrots bad. Let's put it that way. Uh, wow. Yeah, I mean, if CM do what I think they're gonna do early in the game, this goes even better, and then I probably just crush it. But Auren also made some super weird decisions early on. Um, yeah, I think Chash are the worst fan faction right now. They're just underpowered. But Auren, when they like passed and like they like built that bridge, which they didn't need, just to be able to pass onto the big building tile, but then to not have a big building and to hard dig when they could have just passed on a spade and not done any of that. That was weird. I guess that was really the only weird Auren choice, but anyway, that was fun. I just, man, this is crazy. Uh, okay, well, I'm gonna go have a beer now and watch the Sunday night football game. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's Raiders Jets. That's awful. I'm not gonna watch that. I'm gonna have dinner. Um, I hope you all enjoyed that. It will definitely go on the YouTube, and at some point, I will come back and look at this game and understand how in the hell I managed to win despite everything that happened. Um, but that was completely wild. Completely, utterly wild. Terra Mystica, folks. The greatest game ever. All right. See y'all later.